Yo, what is good, people? I go by the name of Beezy and welcome back to the channel, man. If you guys have been enjoying the content on the channel, make sure you guys, and you're not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, okay? If you guys are not part of the Discord, make sure you join the Discord, and if you're not following me on any of my socials, make sure you follow me. The links to all those things will be in the description below, okay? Now, with that being said, man, in today's video, we're going to be looking at my top 5 utility champs, okay? Now, the keyword being my, okay? These are not the best 5 utility champions in the game. This is my top 5, okay? So with that being said, obviously let me know which top 5 utility champs are your top 5 in the comments below of this video, okay? Now, with that being said, let's get straight into it, man. We'll mention some honorable mentions at the end as well, but for me, number 5 is surprisingly gonna be Dr. Doom, okay? Now, this is an interesting one because Dr. Doom per se doesn't have crazy utility or whatnot, but I find that there's certain fights that I go into, okay, and I need to play very slow, whether it be because the opponent's got limber on them or they're gaining power really quickly or whatever the case may be, and I find that the rotation of just dashing in with one medium hit with Dr. Doom, applying the shock and then just heavy attacking, which obviously provides me with the stun, heavy attack, and just doing that slowly, baiting out the special, or using my SP1 to obviously take power from the enemy. You know, the mixture of that allows me to get through so many fights. Obviously, when I've activated my SP1, obviously just do a bunch of light hits into my opponent and I'm draining their power. So, you know, the mixture of those things allow me to get through so many difficult and tricky fights. And also, not only that, but obviously because Dr. Doom's hits are not physical hits, like it allows me to take on champions like Korg when I get surprised on a lane that I haven't done proper scouting for yet, and I'm like, oh shoot, I should have brought a counter for that, and I'm like, actually I got Doom can do it, you know. So he surprisingly provides me with a lot more utility than I give him credit for when I'm obviously using certain champions in my team. So I had to include him in there because I feel like he's definitely not underrated, because a lot of people hype about Dr. Doom. But when it comes to like for utility purposes, sometimes I underestimate how useful he is to me when it comes to utilizing certain of his abilities within my team. So Dr. Doom for me had to be my number 5, okay? Now number 4 is gonna be Magneto, man. And bruv, if you got any metal champions on the path that you are going on, this guy, all you have to do, bring this guy, bring Magneto. That's it. You don't need nothing else. Bring Mags, that's it. Bring Mags. Iron Man, Infinity War, Dark Hawk, Dragon Man, Stealth Suit Spidey. Who else is metal? Anyone that's got metal in them, boom, bring this guy. This guy here, this guy will shred them to pieces. Okay, shreds them to pieces. Like, so Magneto for me, he has definitely become one of my favorites for making sure he is within my questing team. Okay, so definitely gotta bring my boy Mags in there 100%. okay, and at number 3 we have my girl Ghost. My girl Ghost has to be in there when it comes to utility, man, because any kind of debuff that gets placed on me, if I go into a fight and I come across an opponent that can cause me to bleed or to be poisoned or to be incinerated or to put shock on me, or the node does these things or whatnot, Ghost just handles that. You know, it's food for Ghost. It's just like more power. Do you know what I mean? So Ghost is definitely 100% got to be within my top 3 for utility champs, 100%. okay, and then second on the list is gonna be Warlock, man. Now I can't stress enough, I've already spoke about Warlock enough in various videos that I've done today. You know, the immunity that he has to obviously bleed, the immunity that he has to poison. He's got so many different immunities to obviously cold snap as well, to frostbite. Like, you know, and the fact that he's got the reduction of obviously healing abilities as well. He's got the power drain. Like what he offers to me in questing or anywhere in the game, like he definitely has to be in my top 3 when it comes to talking about utility champions. Okay, so 100% had to put Warlock in there. Now my number 1, which might surprise people, but my number 1 is going to be Black Widow Clairvoyant. I have to put some respect on Black Widow Clairvoyant's name, and the reason why I say that is because a bit similar to Ghost, okay? I feel like I can bring Black Widow into a quest and just not read nodes. I feel like I can bring her into any quest, not read the nodes, and I got it covered. There's not many champions that you can say that about. And Black Widow Clairvoyant for me is one of them. I feel like I could bring Black Widow into a quest, and if I go into a fight and they've got bleed, they've got poison, they've got incinerate, or they've got a bigger power gain, or I'm losing health from a certain source, I can heal it back up. Like, you know, I feel like there's so many things that she's got covered that, yeah, I think I feel like I'm good. I feel like she's got me. You know, I always feel secure when Black Widow Clairvoyant's on the team, and for me, for that purpose only, she definitely is my number 1, man. She definitely has to be my number 1. But that's gonna be my personal top 5. Obviously, let me know what you guys' top 5 champs are. The honorable mentions that we're gonna have is obviously Corvus. I have to throw in there, man, because Corvus has obviously got some utility going on, whatever. But I couldn't put him in my top 5, man, because the thing is, yo, when Corvus glaive loses his his glaive charges, is Corvus grave, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, man ends up dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to, you're just using a normal character at that point until the glaive charges come back. So, but obviously when he has got the glaive charges up, he's a great champion that can obviously offer you some good utility. Okay, so he's in there. Namor as well, had to put him in there as well, because the fact that he can obviously dish the damage that he takes back out to you from obviously doing combos and whatnot, that can be really helpful in a lot of scenarios. So he had to be put in there. Captain Marvel movie is another one that I'll put in there, man, because when you get her binary charges max and she gets the indestructible, she can literally take whatever type of damage, man, for a certain amount of seconds. So I had to definitely include Captain Marvel movie in there as well, man. But that's going to be my list, man. Let me know your list in the comments below. Let me know who your top 5 utility champs are, because I guarantee that I've missed some key ones. And when I go through some of you guys' comments, you guys might make me think, oh shoot, I forgot about that person. Yeah, that person should have been in the list. So yeah, man, but that's gonna be it for the video today, guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care for now. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.